Have you ever felt trapped in the constant worry about what others think of you? Do you find yourself continuously molding your actions, words, and even your appearance to fit the expectations of those around you? If so, you're not alone. Many of us have been conditioned to believe that our worth is tied to the opinions of others. But what if I told you that the key to emotional stability, freedom, peace, and authentic relationships lies not in caring more, but in caring less about the things that don't truly matter? In this video, we'll explore the 5 incredible transformations that occur when you stop letting the judgments of others dictate your life. We'll delve into the liberating power of self-acceptance, the peace that comes with letting go of people-pleasing, and the joy of cultivating happiness from within. So sit back, open your heart, and get ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Imagine waking up each morning with a mind unencumbered by the weight of societal expectations and the fear of judgment. Picture yourself getting dressed, not to impress others, but to express your unique style and comfort. Envision going through your day speaking your truth, pursuing your passions, and making choices that align with your authentic self. This, my friend, is the freedom that comes when you stop caring about what others think of you. It's the freedom to be unapologetically yourself, to let your true colors shine without the fear of backlash or disapproval. This freedom is like a breath of fresh air for your soul, nourishing you with the oxygen of self-expression and self-acceptance. When you grant yourself this freedom, you tap into a deep well of authenticity. No longer do you waste precious energy trying to fit into molds that were never meant for you. Instead, you redirect that energy towards your own growth, fueling your dreams and nurturing your unique gifts. Remember, the world needs your authentic light. It needs the special blend of qualities, quirks, and talents that only you possess. So embrace your freedom and let yourself shine. The constant pressure to conform to external standards and expectations is like a heavy backpack that many of us carry around daily. We often don't even realize how much it weighs us down, how it twists our thoughts into knots of worry and self-doubt. But when you stop caring about the opinions of others, a miraculous shift occurs. The backpack falls away, and with it, the stress and anxiety that once consumed your mind. Your thoughts become clearer, no longer clouded by the fear of judgment. You start to see situations for what they are, rather than through the lens of others' perceptions. This clarity brings a new sense of peace. Your mind is no longer a battlefield of what-ifs and should-haves. Instead, it becomes a sanctuary of self-trust and inner wisdom. Decision-making becomes easier because you're guided by your own values and instincts, not by the fear of external disapproval. The physical benefits are just as profound. As you let go of the stress of people-pleasing, your body begins to relax. The knots in your stomach start to unravel, and your heart rate settles into a calmer rhythm. This physical relaxation creates a positive feedback loop, further enhancing your mental clarity and emotional well-being. With this newfound peace comes a surge of energy. The emotional and mental resources you once spent on worrying about others' opinions are now yours to invest in the things that truly matter to you. Imagine what you could do with this extra energy, the hobbies you could pursue, the relationships you could deepen, the personal growth you could achieve. So take a deep breath and let go of the weight of others' expectations. Embrace the peace and clarity that comes with living life on your own terms. The path of people-pleasing is a treacherous one. It's a path paved with compromises, often at the expense of your own well-being and authenticity. Constantly trying to meet the expectations of others is like pouring water from your own well into the cups of passing travelers. While it may seem noble, it leaves you depleted and parched if you forget to replenish yourself. But when you stop caring about what others think and start prioritizing your own needs, a profound shift occurs. You break free from the cycle of people-pleasing and tap into a reservoir of inner power. Your actions are no longer driven by obligation or the fear of disapproval, but by your genuine desires and values. This doesn't mean you become selfish or indifferent to others. On the contrary, it means your interactions become more authentic and meaningful. When you act from a place of self-respect and inner harmony, you become a more positive force in the lives of those around you. You radiate a contagious energy of self-love and self-acceptance. Think of all the mental and emotional energy you've spent trying to please everyone. It's exhausting, isn't it? And often, no matter how hard you try, you can't make everyone happy. By freeing yourself from this draining cycle, you reclaim that energy for the things that truly matter to you. You can invest it in your passions, your relationships, and your personal growth. Moreover, letting go of people-pleasing allows you to set healthy boundaries. These boundaries act as guardians of your emotional and mental well-being. They help you communicate what is and isn't acceptable to you, creating a sacred space of self-respect. Setting boundaries is not selfish. It's an act of self-love and a necessity for healthy relationships. So give yourself permission to stop pleasing others at the expense of your own well-being. Embrace the power of authenticity and watch as your relationships become more genuine and fulfilling. You don't change yourself for others. From a young age, many of us are bombarded with messages about who we should be. Family, friends, media, and society at large all contribute to this chorus of expectations. Be prettier, be smarter, be more successful. The demands are endless. Under this pressure, it's easy to lose sight of our true selves, to mold ourselves into shapes that don't quite fit. But when you stop caring about others' opinions, a wonderful thing happens. You reclaim the freedom to be yourself. You break free from the exhausting cycle of constantly adjusting your behavior, appearance, and goals to meet external expectations. This is a transformative shift. When you're no longer pouring energy into being someone you're not, you can redirect that energy into discovering and nurturing your authentic self. It's like coming home after a long, tiring journey. There's a profound sense of relief and joy in embracing who you truly are, flaws and all. This self-acceptance is a powerful act of self-love. The more you love and accept yourself, the less you seek validation from others. You start to trust your own instincts, to value your own opinions, and to make choices that align with your true desires. This is the beginning of a beautiful journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Moreover, when you stop trying to change yourself to fit others' expectations, you invite more authentic relationships into your life. People are drawn to the energy of someone who is genuinely comfortable in their own skin. By being unapologetically yourself, you attract others who appreciate and celebrate your unique qualities. So embrace the freedom to be yourself. Let go of the need to change to please others. When you do, you'll find that the world starts to accept and love you for who you truly are. And that, my friend, is the beginning of a life filled with authenticity, joy, and endless possibilities. You rely on yourself for happiness. We all want to be happy. It's a fundamental human desire. But often we make the mistake of looking for happiness in external sources, in relationships, in material possessions, in the approval of others. While these things can bring joy, they are ultimately fleeting. True, lasting happiness comes from within. When you stop caring about what others think, you embark on a profound journey of self-reliance. You start to cultivate happiness from the inside out, rather than seeking it in the opinions and actions of others. This is a powerful shift. It means your well-being is no longer dependent on external circumstances beyond your control. Think of your happiness as a beautiful garden within you. When you let others control your happiness, you hand them the power to nurture or neglect this garden. They may water the flowers or let them wither. But when you take responsibility for your own happiness, you ensure that your garden receives the care and attention it deserves. You become the master gardener of your own joy. This inner garden of happiness is your sanctuary. It's a place you can always return to, regardless of what's happening in the world around you. When you learn to find contentment within yourself, you develop a profound resilience. Life's challenges and uncertainties no longer have the power to uproot your joy, because your joy is firmly planted within you. This doesn't mean you'll never feel sadness, anger, or fear. These emotions are a natural part of the human experience. But when your core happiness comes from within, these emotions don't have the power to shake your foundation. You can experience them, learn from them, and then return to your center of inner peace. Moreover, when you take responsibility for your own happiness, you free your relationships from the burden of unrealistic expectations. You no longer look to others to fill a void within you. Instead, you come to your relationships as a whole, happy person ready to share your joy and love. This creates the space for more genuine, fulfilling connections. So how do you cultivate this inner garden of happiness? It starts with self-awareness and self-acceptance. Take the time to get to know yourself, your passions, your values, your fears, your dreams. Embrace all of it with compassion and understanding. Practice gratitude for the simple joys in life. A beautiful sunset, a heartfelt conversation, a moment of laughter. Engage in activities that light you up, that make you lose track of time. The more you nurture your relationship with yourself, the more you'll find that happiness is always within reach. My dear friend, the journey of letting go of others' opinions and expectations is not always easy. It takes courage, self-reflection, and a willingness to step into the unknown. But I promise you, it is a journey worth taking. For on the other side of this journey is a life of incredible freedom, peace, and authenticity. Imagine waking up each day with a heart full of joy, knowing that you are living life on your own terms. Imagine pursuing your passions without fear of judgment, speaking your truth without hesitation, and cultivating relationships that celebrate your authentic self. Imagine the peace of mind that comes with knowing your happiness is sourced from within, unshakable and ever-present. This life is within your reach. It starts with a simple but profound decision: to stop caring about the things that don't truly matter and start caring deeply about the things that do. It starts with embracing your unique journey, trusting your inner wisdom, and loving yourself unconditionally. As you embark on this path, remember that you are not alone. There is a community of kindred spirits out there, all learning to let go of external expectations and live from a place of authenticity. Reach out to them, share your stories, and offer support. Together, we can create a world where everyone feels free to be their true, beautiful selves. So take a deep breath and take the first step. Let go of the weight of others' opinions and embrace the incredible lightness of being yourself. Trust the journey and know that with each step, you are moving closer to a life of profound joy, purpose, and fulfillment. You are worthy. You are enough just as you are, and you have the power to create a life beyond your wildest dreams. Believe in yourself and watch the magic unfold.